Today we are having a Call the Midwife themed day. We've been planning it for a long time. So of course we're starting it with toast, butter, jam and tea. Lovely. She ain't got no money, her clothes are kind of funny, her hair is kind of wild and free. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. Here is our spread for our Call the Midwife Day. Lizzie made this cake yesterday. As you can see, Sister Monica Joan has already taken a slice. And so will Gary, so I don't keep it covered up. And in here, we've got a box full of scones. We didn't make these. James got them for us from Marks and Spencer's. Some jam and some clotted cream. So it's going to be a very jam-filled day. And we've also got Trixie's favourite hand cream, a Trixo. We heard her say in one of the episodes we've watched, and lashings of a Trixo. So we thought we'd get some to keep our hands lovely whilst we watch it today. We're going to spend the whole day watching Call the Midwife. We've had this planned for ages. As you can see, I'm in my dressing gown, but I'm now going to go and get changed. I know you'll think this is a bit daft, but we've had this planned for ages, and we've really been looking forward to it. We're even going to dress up. So I'm going to go and get dressed now. Gary's sniffing around everything. I've covered it all up. You can't get it. No. I'm going to have to move it, aren't I? I'm in my outfit. Lizzie doesn't know that I'm being a nun. I got this outfit off of the internet. I bet it will get used again. We've got a banana one, and that gets used more than you'd expect. It's become quite useful. But yeah, I quite like it. I know I'm supposed to have my fringe tucked in, but we're now ready. Lizzie has dressed up as well. She doesn't want to be filmed though. She's got a dress with a circle skirt on that I made a while ago. You're being one of the nurses, aren't you? When Yes. They go out to the dances and stuff. She's curled her hair. And we're now going to have a lovely day of handicrafts. Lizzie's going to do her knitting. You're knitting a scarf, aren't you? Yeah. And I will be doing some work, knitting and sewing whilst we spend the day watching Call the Midwife, drinking tea, eating cake and scones. I'll tell you what, this is a hot outfit. I was going to film... Oh, hello. I was going to film a whole body shot to show you, but I can't. It's so static, it's indecent. So I won't be showing that on the internet. And remember, if anyone comes to the door, you're answering. Earlier in the week, I treated myself, and today my treat arrived. Here it is. So I ordered some lovely new yarn. This is the first one. It's called Caterpillar Dreams, and this beautiful pink and blue and purple. And that's a 4-ply. I love that. I couldn't resist it. And then there's this one, which is a DK, and it's called the Dormouse's Teacup. I really love that as well. You can see that being a nice pair of socks. And then, as I was the lady's first customer, I got these as well as a treat. Beautiful. This green is a lot more green in real life. I'll put the link to this shop, it's an Etsy shop, in the description box. It's called Foxy's Yarn. And there's some Alice in Wonderland themed yarn. And also, although I probably shouldn't tell you about this, because actually if I go and buy it before you, I'll get it. There's also some ice cream themed ones as well. And I've got my eye on the mint choc chip. But they're lovely, aren't they? Isn't it nice getting something in the post? Oh, I'm going to cast something on tonight. But I don't know which one. I think I'm going to do this one, the DK. Lovely Jubbly. Hello. You'll have to excuse my hair. I've had it under my veil all day. And I've had to undo this as well because it was quite tight round my neck. I've just been and got fish and chips in this. Because I thought, what better way to finish Call the Midwife Day than by having chips with lashings of salt and vinegar. So that's what we've had. That is annoying me. That's my cupboard. That's got all my running stuff in. I haven't been running in ages, have I? It's because I hurt my ankle. So I haven't been able to do it, but it feels better now, so I hope to be able to get back to doing it when I take Lizzie to meet her friend on Monday morning. I might go at the weekend. I'll see what James is up to. When I went and got the chips, it was 5:30 and it was still light. That made me happy. And it wasn't cold either. It was very windy, but it wasn't cold. And I can feel spring is coming. I've got some pots near my front door which have got pansies in them, and I can see my bulbs are now starting to poke through. What's the matter, James? He's sighing. Come on. It's all right. I've had such a nice day today.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you even come home in a little flat cap, didn't you?
Yeah.
I know you think I'm silly, but I like doing stuff like this. Right, today we are going to have Tesco Finest rhubarb, or as we say here in Norfolk, rhubarb, and custard hot cross buns. My nan says rhubarb and tatey. Tatey? What else does she say? What other words? Not beetroot? No, that's normal, isn't it? I don't know, but she says rhubarb.
What she call those baby ducks?
She doesn't call them anything.
Ah.
My mum does.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, they smell peculiar. They are mildly out of date, so it might be the scent of, like, you know, that sweet off bread smell.
What? I don't want one.
No, they're not off. They're sugary, so they won't be off. But I wouldn't eat that bit. They'll be all right. We'll just stick them in the toaster. I'll eat a lot. So let me read you the description. Who, me or?
The dog.
Packed with plump. She's just had some chips. Packed with plump sultanas, rhubarb puree, and pieces, vanilla flavouring, and cream for a fruity and rich taste. 185 calories. That's the dog making that noise, by the way. Right then, let's give it a go.
I want pansies.
Well, so do I. They are okay. I'm going to eat them all. We've eaten everything so far. I've only got one variety left for us to try. Have that bit, because that'll be nice and soft.
Nice. Oh, this bit.
The chip lady did notice my top, didn't she? Well, I can't taste a lot of rhubarb, can you?
You can smell it. I don't actually know what rhubarb tastes like.
My brother once ate a lot of rhubarb.
Can't you die from eating rhubarb?
The leaves, I think, are poisonous. My brother ate a load of rhubarb one night, and we had to call the out of hours doctor because you used to be able to get the doctor to come round in those days, and he just arrived with a case. He was rolling round in his bed. No one knew what was wrong with him. Yeah, but he'd eaten a whole pan of like stewed beetroot, and he threw up, and it was just like a big ball of fibre because it's got strings in it, hasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a nice story.
Mm. I used to like just come around the house, a bit like what we're watching on the telly now.
Yeah, I used to have him come round.
With the case.
I used to hate it.
Once we got him round because he'd hurt his arm. What could he have possibly have done? Nothing. He was saving a goal and he hit his arm back like that. He didn't save it. Well,
These are alright.
yeah, they're all right, James. But are they what they say they are? I don't think they are. I think they just taste like because the strawberry ones were very strawberry, weren't they? And they had white chocolate in them.
You definitely don't taste of custard.
No, maybe let's try the cross because that looks custardy. I don't usually like the cross on the hot cross buns. No, don't try it, James. Look at my hair. I was going to ask if you'd mind cutting it, James, at the weekend. James does everyone's hair now. He's dyed Johnny's blue, Meg's black. Now he's going to cut mine for me. Aren't you?
If you want me to.
Mm.
I don't know why you all asked me to do it.
No, I don't. But you do a good job and it saves me like 30 or 40 quid, so... Well, I think that'll do. Hang on, what do we give them out of a 10? I'm going to say
7.
a 5, because...
5?
Mm.
They're not that bad.
Yeah, but they're not rhubarby enough. If you're going to say something's rhubarb, make it rhubarb. Don't make it...
They don't look very nice.
No, they're... I don't know if I showed you. They're pink. I think pink stuff is nice. But, I'd say they're nothing to write home about. I want strong rhubarb if I'm going to get it. I've got some to have tomorrow that I'm really excited about. They are cinnamon and demerara sugar. Ooh, they sound nice, don't they? But I am worried about them being a bit too Christmassy. But we'll see. Anyway, everybody, that'll do today. Yeah, I've had a lovely day. I'd recommend a Call the Midwife day to anyone who ever fancies having one. I've had a great time. And I tell you what, when we did Parents' Evening last week, the teacher said, because Lizzie is doing sociology and an ethics GCSE as well, separately. And they said that that is a good way to learn about that kind of stuff, because all sorts of issues keep popping up. They've got the door open. I feel what's the word? Exposed. Yeah. Anyway, I better go. See ya.